Hi folks, today I'm going to show you a quick example on how to read files and file content from S3 bucket in Java. So this is my S3 bucket. It has only one folder, test folder, and this folder has some examples of files. So 3 of them. The code from this video will be in this repository. If somebody's interested, I will put a link in the description. So yes, this is my S3 bucket, some folder in it with some files. So how to read from it in Java? First of all, you will need this dependency. And besides that, I have a couple of files. This is my test itself. It will read from it. And this is just helper class. It contains a couple of methods, or one method, no couples of them. So this one readable bytes is just a really helper method to decode input stream, to convert input stream. But the main method is here. So what does it do? It get name. So for now, for the sake of the example, I implemented only one method that gets the latest file in the bucket. This is in case where you don't have exact name of the file you want to read. If you have it, it's much easier. But if you don't have it, and for example, you have a task to read from S3 bucket and get the content of the latest added file or latest last listed file, basically you can filter them out any way you want to. But for me, I'm just taking the latest that is being returned by AWS SDK for the purpose of this video. So yeah, first of all, you will need this dependency. Then beside that, you will have to set up a couple of properties. Your access key ID, you can take it on AWS or create it on AWS if you have root account. So you will need a couple of those. First one looks something like this. The second one is a bit longer. Then you will have to have bucket name and some folder inside bucket in case you have bunch of different folders. You just to filter out and get only the files inside the needed one. Then you will need to set up region of your S3 bucket, create client. Then I'm getting name of the last file using client bucket name and folder inside this bucket. So what does it do? It creates list objects, blah blah blah, contents. So the main, my main logic is here. By the way, all of these examples are taken from documentation or by Googling online. I tried few ways, but only this one works for me in my case. So what I'm doing, I'm taking all the objects from S3 using this code. And then I am filtering out only those that contains my target folder name. I'm listing it here, and then I'm just basically taking the last one that is listed and returning it from this method. Then we are using, you need to use getObjectRequest. All the imports you can be seen here. See all of them coming from AWS SDK. Get object request, pass bucket, key. Basically, it's file name of file path. And then get object and convert this object to some readable format using this helper method that I mentioned earlier. And here I'm just printing out the console file content. Let's run and see. Test, run. So you see all objects inside the bucket. Folder is also an object, that's why it's listed in here. So I have one folder, and 3 files inside this folder. Last file, this package.json, and I'm printing out this file content. And after that you can do with it whatever you want. If you write in some tests, you can verify that some fields are present, their values and so on. But to show you that it's exactly file from that bucket, here it is. Oh, I need to download it. So this is the content of that file that I downloaded from S3 bucket to my local machine. As we can see, this is what is printed out the console in here. So basically that's it. See you in the next video.